Now, let us come to our original topic. So today we will be directly coming into the topic of green technology, buildings and infrastructure. So for the last class and today in the first half, I just gave you the beginning introduction of how this topic or how this what is the reason for inception of the subject as a value-added course. Because nowadays green building concept or the green technology in buildings and infrastructure is gaining a huge importance in infrastructure. Okay, so we have to have at least a basic idea or basic slight idea about what are the new aspects which is coming up, what are the techniques to be followed, or what are the principles or philosophies which can be followed. Now, for example, if you're going to a very good company, it might be a construction company. For example, it is Shapoorji Pallonji, and some day or the other, your boss calls up and tells, Acha, by calling your name, he might have a personal meeting with you and asks you that what are your opinion about how we can reduce the energy or how we can enhance the energy efficiency of our this office at Pune or somewhere at Mumbai. So you can give him or her the idea. So that is the issue of the subject. It's not very popularly offered, or it's not, this subject is not very much in popular or not much in common till now in basic civil engineering sector, but it is now coming up day by day. IITs have also introduced the special course. They have incorporated these topics and this issue in their curriculum. Okay, so this green technology, the green building, this concept was basically incepted or was brought into the picture for a better future, simply for a better future, for a better life. So IGBC have a very good quote. They have a very nice guideline which they have published in the year 2006 and 2012. Okay, so the IGBC Green New Buildings Rating System. So in this guideline, they have given all the details of how the points can be gained, how the points can be earned, and what is the accreditation process, and what are the things if you follow in your building, you will be awarded green building. Now, what is the use? So obviously, you can come to me and ask, sir, what is the use of this rating system? The now use of the rating system is obviously it is bringing a very much eco-friendly and energy-efficient buildings. But beyond that, there will be an economy in this building sector. How? If you have a building, green building rated, your house rent, your office rent will shoot up like anything. Okay, because it has a brand, it has an international as well as a national recognition. Okay, that is why the building office rent, your office taxes will be increased or enhanced manifold. So that is the case of the IGBC rating system. Those who follow the social media, they know recently Howrah railway station just last week has been awarded. Howrah station has been awarded the green platform or green station by IGBC Council. Okay, so these are the few lot of things which are to be kept in mind. And why the green building rating is important, because when we are going for smart cities, already a lot of smart cities have come up in India. So when we are coming with the smart cities, this green building rating system has a very big prominence and impact. Okay, so this issue of IGBC was first noted was first noted by your Shapoorji Pallonji mainly. Okay, the lot of companies are there, mainly the Chamber of Commerce, Indian Chamber of Commerce, Godrej Green Business Center. They established IGBC. IGBC is slightly a new council. Earlier it is TEDI also. TEDI is also there, which I will come to that comparison. When it was established, how it was established. TEDI is in Delhi. Okay, TERI. So TEDI is an old body which is not very popular, I might say, because IGBC, with the popularity of IGBC, the green building concept and the concept of TEDI have come into the picture. Lot of few buildings in IIT Madras, IIT Delhi, IIT Kanpur, they have installed green building system. The MBA, IIMs, they have also installed or incorporated the concept of green technology in their buildings and infrastructure. The construction industry in India is one of the largest economic activity and is still growing at an average of 9.5%. Compared to global average of 5%, but still it is a dynamic value. This value might change within few months. Okay, so this data I posted this taking into the consideration of the last year's data. Okay, by 2015-16. Okay, so this data might have changed. Okay, so these data are all dynamic. To enable the construction industry environmentally sensitive, Chamber of Commerce, Saurabhji Godrej Green Business Center has established the IGBC. IGBC is the consensus-driven non-profit organization representing the building industry consisting of more than 1900 committed members. So mainly all the cement companies, all the construction companies, they are members of IGBC. Okay, so see, this is a complete list of the organizations, institutes, and it is unending. We have ACOM to if I pick up the big shots, the big players, ACOM India, we have Fortis, we have Ashray, we have Godrej and Boyce, we have all the big, we have Ultratech also, IIIT Hyderabad. Okay, now we also have Kirloskar. So even not only civil engineering companies, but also mechanical engineering companies, they are there. Nikmar Hyderabad, Nikmar Pune, Tata Motors, TCS, Shapoorji Pallonji we have. So this list of companies is unending. So they are the members of IGBC, and every year IGBC holds up, or what should I say, the conference or event is hosted, keeping in mind the issues to be followed for the next years. Okay, so the green building concept and techniques in the building sector can help to address national issues like water efficiency, energy efficiency, reduction in fossil fuel for commuting, handling of consumer waste, and conserving natural resources. Against this background, IGBC rating system has been launched. This rating program is a tool which enables the designer to apply green concepts and reduce environmental impacts that are measurable. The rating program covers methodologies to cover diverse climatic zone and changing lifestyle. Okay, so basically, this rating program, it is a very big program where lot of points are being awarded based on few criteria, based on lot of criteria. Now it's very quite obvious that there may be about 100 between 10-20 criteria, and you are strong, your particular organization or your building is strong in, for example, few particular areas. So from that particular area or on that particular clauses, your points will be gained, while the other building may not be strong in that criteria. They might be strong in other criteria. So the IGBC have not confined. They have given, or they have prepared a wide variety, a diverse point criteria. It's not confined within these things. Okay, so it's very diverse. Okay. Now, the green concepts and techniques in the building sector can help address national issues, water efficiency, energy efficiency, reduction in fossil fuels, handling of consumer waste, conserving natural resources. Okay, so these are the main issues. Water conservation. So now, I will be focusing on all these issues single-handedly in details. Water conservation. Okay, first, most of the Asian countries are water stressed, and in countries like India, the water table has reduced drastically over the years. So IGBC new building rating system encourages use of water in a self-sustainable manner to reduce, recycle, and reuse reuse. So under the water conservation, they have given a lot of criteria. How much amount of water that can be supplied or that can be restricted in for toilet usage, for kitchen usage, and other household usage. Okay. Next, by adopting this rating program, green new buildings can save potable water to an extent of 30 to 50%. Study says that 30 to 50% water conservation can be adopted using this new program. Next, handling of consumer waste. That is, even the waste disposal or waste management is also addressed by IGBC. That is why they have a criteria known as handling of consumer waste. Nowadays, the local municipal bodies everywhere, they have already delivered two types of dustbins, green and blue, dry waste, biological waste. So these things I will be discussing here. So which type of waste to be dumped, okay, in which type of dustbins, all these things, handling of consumer waste. So the most of the waste generally is not segregated at the source and has a high probability of going to landfills. Okay. So all the waste, they are not dumped into the landfills. We have Dhapa near Science City, which is the biggest landfill area in Kolkata. Okay. So they are all monitored. There continues to be a challenge to the municipalities which needs to be addressed. The rating system intends to address this by encouraging buildings to segregate the building waste. Energy efficiency, already I discussed this. Net zero building, okay. So the IGBC rating system, buildings can reduce energy consumption through energy efficient building envelope. Lighting, I will be discussing on how the lighting affects your energy consumption. Air conditioning system, yes, under this we have HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, HVAC, right? So we have HVAC also. In the last class, I discussed about the HVAC, another issue of energy efficiency, okay? Not only AC, but heating, ventilation also there. The energy savings can be realized by adopting the rating system of about 20 to 30% energy efficiency is observed. And it's not theoretical. It is in hand, the proof is being obtained. Some of the office buildings, some of the residential buildings at Bangalore, they are saving huge amount of money by implementing energy efficient tools. One big important issue is that the initial cost is a bit high. The setup cost is a bit high, but over long run, it will be effective. So the overview and processes. If we talk about the overview and processes, so it has a lot of categories, yes, which I was talking about. Sustainable architecture and design. Sustainable architecture and design, site selection and planning, water conservation, energy efficiency, building materials and resources, indoor environmental quality or indoor air quality, and innovation and development. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 different categories they are given. Sustainable architecture design. So under this, we will learn lot of things. Under this issue, we will have lot of points, how that can be attained. Site selection and planning, water conservation, energy efficient, building materials and resources, indoor air quality, innovation and development. So see, this is the complete chart, the list. They have a chart they have given. So if you see here, the modules are there and the points are available. The points segregated based on two types. One is owner occupied buildings and tenant occupied buildings. One is purely residential and one is purely commercial. Okay. So they have a complete 100 points. So sustainable architecture and design, they have 5 points. For both the cases, the 5 points have been awarded in this sector. Under this, we have credit 1 integrated design approach, site preservation, and passive architecture. So they have their weightages. So under site selection planning, I will come to all these issues. I will come all these topics day by day. Okay. Site selection and planning, we have 14 points. Okay. Under these, we have local building regulations, soil erosion control, low emitting vehicles, natural topography, heat island reduction, how we can reduce the heat formation of the cities, all this outdoor light pollution reduction. Okay. Not only we will reduce the energy usage in our building, but also how we can reduce the light pollution to the outside environment or the area which is sharing with my building, but I am hampering my surrounding area. That is also a very big issue. Then water conservation, we have 18 for owner occupied buildings and 19 for tenant occupied buildings. Water conservation, that you see, huge number of points. Rainwater harvesting, roofing and non-roofing, water efficient plumbing system, very, very nice. This issue is been highly addressed by the Plumbing Association, Indian Plumbing Association. We have IPA student chapter of our department. Those who want to gather more information, those who join the club, they may communicate with Professor Chandima Bhabde Madam. She is in charge of this Indian Plumbing Association. They are basically in charge of how to efficiently utilize water, landscape design, management of irrigation system in irrigation areas, their rainwater harvesting, you all know from your school days, rainwater harvesting, water efficient plumbing fixtures, wastewater treatment. Nowadays, very interestingly, we not only the fresh water is there, but also in building complexes, in prominent commercial complexes or flat buildings, we have self-driven and self-sufficient wastewater treatment plant. They have wastewater treatment, they are treating the wastewater and they are again using for normal household water. We have water metering. Water metering is a fantastic concept. I thought by 2030, I think by 2030, lot of the local municipal bodies, they will be issuing this water metering, because that means what, just like we have electricity meter at our home, similarly they will have the water meter which will detect or which will control the water usage or water wastage in the building. So based on this, we have certifications. First level is certified, which has 50 to 59 points, not 60. From 50 to 59, it is known as good practices. They will be just rated as certified. Okay, so the IGBC will come to a building and they will certify you. Next is silver, 60 to 69, best practices. Gold, 70 to 79, outstanding performance. Platinum, 80 to 89, national excellence. Super platinum, 90 to 100, global leadership. So certified, gold, certified, silver, gold, platinum, super platinum. So there are 5 types of ratings given by IGBC in India. In foreign also, we have a lot of governing bodies. We have leads, we have BRIAM. Okay, let me show you that slide also. We have leads, LEED. We have lead, we have BRIAM also. They are the uh, bodies, governing bodies. See here, please, leads. They are the governing bodies which is given by US Green Building Council. See here, LEED, US Green Building Council. They have here also they have six issues: sustainable cities, water efficiency, common, energy and atmosphere, materials and resources, indoor air quality, and innovation in opportunity. So in UK we have BREEAM, BREEHAM, BREEAM. We have leads in UK, and European countries also have different councils. Okay, so till today I'm ending the today's class. ঠিক আছে? So I'm ending today's class here. So in the next week also we will be meeting up here. Okay, I will be issuing the link will be same only, just the timing might differ.